So this is the compact. It's really pretty. It's like a rose gold top and white bottom. Let me see. Comparing to the Magic Cushion from Misha, which I also did a review if you're interested. This is just how it looks like. This is the Misha one, and then this is the L'Oreal one. Dimension wise, I think it's quite similar, right? Yeah, it's pretty similar, and it's they're both pretty bulky. I don't have the what's that? I don't have the Laneige BB cushion. I only have the refill. I wasn't sure how I feel about this one because if you want to buy it, the full, if you want to buy it with the compact, which comes with a refill, and if you think about, you're getting 2 in 1, and that's like $34 from Target. I didn't really want to, take the plunge because I don't know if I end up liking it, it would be like go to waste. So I decided to buy a refill compact, which is kind of funny. Somehow it didn't fit into the Misha Magic Cushion compact. The description for this one is Lucent Magique Cushion Lumiere. First dewy glow skin creator to volumize skin's dimensional bright perfection. It says bright volumized finish. Signature liquid light complex infused in essence water instantly lifts up skin's volumized dimension. Flawless skin quality transformed by bright dewy lucency. 100% brightened, plumped, volumized. Okay. Cooling magical bliss. Innovative cushion sponge captures the freshest watery formula released onto skin by a magical tap for 100% cooling fresh sensation. Okay, alright. It says it's cooling. The good thing about all the Korean cushion compacts is that they definitely have a much higher SPF. Even the Misha one has like SPF 50, which I really love. I actually took the Misha Magic BB compact with me to Thailand, and what I did was, this shade is 23 and it's a bit too pale for me because of the tan I got from Hawaii, and I know that I'm gonna keep the tan once I'm in Thailand because it's so hot there. So what I did was I changed the sponge to the Laneige one because I like the Laneige cushion sponge a lot better. It's a lot more denser. And what I did was I put some of the other liquid foundations I have into the sponge because you can, in a way, you can customize your own shade. It was a little bit too pale for me, so I decided to add some of the what I did was I add some of the Perricone No Foundation Serum. I really love this because it's so lightweight, and this is in light medium. I gotta pick up another bottle. And then I also add some of the Kiko Liquid Skin Second Skin Foundation, which I also really like because it's so lightweight, and that shade is much tanner. So what I did was I just put like a couple drops of both into the sponge, and I ended up having more products than before, and the shades is a little bit suitable to my tan. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This light, it's like so cloudy outside, but it's like so bright on the monitor. Like my face is like all bright. It has like a lot of Japanese on the back, so I originally thought that this was like made in Japan, but then like here, but it actually says it's made in China. So weird. But I really like the rose gold top of the packaging. It has like a mirror type of finish, but at the same time it really collects a lot of fingerprints. Usually you have like a button and then you press it. That's how the compact opens, and you get like full mirror right there, which is always very useful for like touch-ups on the go, all that stuff. And then there's the little sponge applicator. I find these so easy, like I feel like these cushion compacts really cut down my morning routines, because I do like a 5 minutes morning routine, or 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and now I really feel like I can do my makeup in like 3 minutes. So this is a sponge, and this sponge, I don't know, usually the sponge has like a blue kind of back, and this one just has a sort of beigey colored back. It feels quite really soft and really dense as well. Almost looks like, you know, the beauty blender type of sponge. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. And then here is the little vault where you have to like literally open it up because it's like airtight sealed. So you just open it up, and then here has the stickers that's like cover it. It says, please remove the film to use. After use, please close the container tightly, so the product in the sponge doesn't dry out. And this is the, like I said, this is the shade in Neutral 3, or you know, N3, which is Nude Miracle. And that's how it looks like. Bring the compact. I realized that, you know, I noticed that when they said that, oh, after you know, finish using one side of the sponge, if you notice that there's no more products, what you can do is you can use like a tweezer, or you can use like some kind of a little tool to pick the sponge out and then flip it to the other side, because a lot of product tend to sit in the bottom. So what you, even though like maybe you feel like the top products are all gone from the top, you can always like flip it, and then you can continue using it, so that way you don't really waste the rest of the product. And I feel like this is way better than let's say like a bottle or tube foundation, because you know, with the tube I feel like you have to really cut the tube in half and then scrape the remaining stuff in order to use everything. And then sometimes with the pump bottle or whatever, it doesn't really go, you can't really finish using all of them, so that's like pain in the ass. But this is so much easier, and if you press your finger in it, you can see it will collect the shade. Damn, N3 looks way too pale. Look at this, it looks way too pale on me, and you can see how much of a tan I got. Yeah, I don't know, it just looks really pale. And maybe, but the thing about cushion foundation is that they blend out really easily, and then they kind of just melts into your skin, so it doesn't look like it's sitting on your skin. That's why I really like it. And I think it has something to do with just the sponge applicator as well. But this shade looks just way too pale for me, so what I would do is, if I really like the formula of this, or it doesn't really matter if I like it or not, I might just adding, you know, the different foundations that I have, the one that I showed you earlier. I would probably just put a couple drops here and there, like mix my own little concoction, and then just use it, use that, you know, because it would just like fit more to what I have right now with a 10. But hopefully once I blend this out, it won't be too bad. I have a feeling that this is a bit too pale for me. I don't know, but once I blend out, it looks okay, I guess. So we'll see how it works on my face. I don't have anything on my face besides the Hey Honey morning serum on my face. And as you can see, I mean, hopefully you can see, it's like really bright. As you can see, I have some blemishes. Oh man, normally just like around the chin area. I don't know why I have a lot of breakouts around the chin area. Maybe I touched that part a lot more maybe. And have a little bit like blemishes here in between the eyebrows, which is weird. Other than that, maybe a little bit here, and redness, of course, the redness around the nose and the cheeks and the forehead a little bit. So yeah, very uneven skin tone, because I definitely have like a more darker type of like skin discoloration type of thing going on over here, this area, and then like my eyelids and dark circles. Yeah, so it's very uneven, and we'll put this cushion compacting to a test. Alright, so I'm just gonna use this, press it, and you can see it picks up a lot of products. Might be too much. Usually I just use a little bit. This might be too much, and maybe it's even enough for my entire face. But you see how much it picks up? Yeah, picked up a lot. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it's not too pale. Oops. So I can I'm just gonna tap a little bit all over my skin because I feel like I pick up way too much. And then I like to tap this I like to tap the product like into my skin. I feel like it helps like cover up more. Yeah, so I like to tap the product into the skin. Doesn't really feel like it's any coverage, or at least like it's not super pale, or maybe it just already blend into my skin. But yeah, you can definitely see it's a bit pale for me, or maybe very pale on the camera. But let me see, in natural light, yeah, it looks kind of pale. I might need to like go over with like a bronzer or something, which I don't have time for that. But I'm definitely gonna add like some of the darker shades of foundations liquid foundations I have into this compact to make this shade more wearable for me, because you can tell like my neck is definitely more warmer than my face. My face is like, even though they say it's neutral on camera, it almost looks cool toned. In person it just looks like a neutral lighter shade, but it's not working so well with my neck area right now. Especially if I extend out my hand and they're like, whoa, dude, like the back of your hand is definitely way more tan than your face. Like, what's going on there? The last thing I want is to look like I'm wearing like really pale, like white face mask or something, you know what I mean? But this is like, I guess, one coat. You can keep building up the, the coverage or whatever. I mean, I try to build up somewhat kind of coverage, but I don't think it can cover any more than this. Because if I keep covering, I think my face is just really gonna turn into a ghost. So I'm gonna stop. And close up, as you can see, red spot still there. A little bit pinkiness kind of show through here. Oh, I just have like this one. What the heck? But I got this, before I put this on, so don't worry, it's not from the foundation. But if I have any more breakouts throughout the day, I'll let you know. It might be just from the foundation. Yeah, the red spots are definitely not covered. So these acne marks or blemish spots, I have to go over with like some kind of, concealer to spot conceal, and then the color just too pale for me. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna pick up like a warm undertoned cushion compact from the line that we carry here in the States, and then do a little bit comparison, because so far I really don't see any luminosity. It's like, I feel like the ones I got from the Korean brand, I mean Laneige, the Laneige one, the Target Laneige one, like it doesn't really have a luminous finish either, but the Misha Magic Cushion one definitely has a little bit more luminosity. On this one, it just doesn't look like it's a luminous finish. As you can see, it looks like a natural finish, right? It looks like a natural finish, because I feel like my skin is not like super dewy. It just looks very natural. Everything's, at least the skin tones even out, so red little spots are still there, and I feel like the pinkiness around my nose is like peeking through. I don't have problem with like the longevity of cushion compact, because I feel like when you tapping the product with a denser sponge, it really just kind of melts into the skin, so it becomes one with your skin, and I feel like it really lasts throughout the day, stays put. So I don't think this will have any type of like longevity issue on my skin. But the fact that it's supposed to be like it makes your skin plump looking or volumized and blah blah blah, luminized, I don't feel like that. I just feel like, yeah, it's still like my home face, but just look more even out. Which one doesn't have expiration date, but usually they give you the manufacturer date. So you kind of figure out like how long do you supposed to use it for, or things like that. but I feel like I go through the cushion compact a lot quicker, or a lot more, because I use it every day, almost like a, you know, like skincare, you know, I use it every day because it's just so easy. Sometimes with foundation I get like lazy, I don't even want to wear it. That's why, you know, I like BB creams or CC creams or cushion compact, because it's just so much easier, and I don't look like I'm wearing makeup, so it's kind of like that effortless and quick everyday look. So yeah, I mean, you know, I won't say I recommend this, because if you want something like a natural, quick morning foundation routine, or just like an everyday type of foundation wear, I think this is great. Not sure if this is so helpful, because obviously the one in the States is, I guess, it's different. I'm not sure how much of a difference it is. I guess I'll wait until I pick up one, and then I will do like a comparison type of video, and then I can let you know if the one in the States is good or not. But so far I like this one. I think it's really natural. But yeah, I hope you find this helpful, somewhat helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's not too long after I edit it. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. If I don't travel a lot, I will keep updating and uploading videos as often as I can, and so you don't feel like, oh my god, what happened to her? Like after a couple weeks, like she's been MIA, and then now she's back, and then she's gone again, that type of deal. So yeah, happy holidays everybody, take care, bye.